Welcome back to CharacterSelect. I'm Savin, this is Dragon Age, and we are going to save a village. But first, because we're going to save a village, let's get rid of the jerks in our party. Just gonna grab some people who actually have souls, so that they won't just be mad at me for no reason.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong.
So you say. A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Optimistic. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
I like how he only does the gravel voice when he's not being like, I hope so. How's morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Let's see, is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about him.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Carry on.
Let's hope we see morning. Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Alright, let's talk to this Owen the blacksmith.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Alright then.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Cassidy, a Grey Warden helping Van Tegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Well, the militia need your help.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
I will rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I will find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
See, that's what Grey Wardens do. We give people hope.
I shall do it.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
It's locked.
Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Alright, let's see what we got. Axe, dagger, suit of leather. Can I maybe give that to the militia?
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Alright, let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Okay, well, it appears what you can do for me is basically nothing, so goodbye. I will, however, take your stuff.
Shall be done.
Alright, now we gotta find a missing boy whose house is over here? Yep. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath, and then silence. Hello?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Evan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I spoke to your sister in the chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Don't you think your sister might be worried about you?
Maybe. But she just tells me not to be scared, even though she is. She tells me not to be sad, but she keeps crying because Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now.
Yeah.
Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
First, tell me what you're doing in there.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Maybe I could help.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where is this sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
But I could use the sword to help the village.
But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did.
Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return.
You could? maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be alright, even if Mother is dead.
I'll talk to your sister, I promise.
Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
What a nice kid. Gave me a magic sword. See nothing of use in here. Level up from reading a book. The Green Blade. Plus 6 damage versus beasts and 10 nature resistance. And has a rune slot. Nice. Alright, so Alice. Wow, what a dick. Alright, so you can indeed equip this, and it's so much better than your current weapon. So much better. Alright. So... yeah. Yeah. 25 strength, yeah. Okay. I can get there next level. Shield wall, gain bonus to armor and greater likelihood to shrug off missile attacks, but the cost reduced damage. Sounds pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and get shield wall. Because, gonna be honest, that sounds a lot better than shield defense. Go ahead and... shield wall.
I shall do it.
Alright, easy peasy. Now we find the dwarf. And I can go ahead and get rid of the bleeding hearts.
Indeed.
And re-recruit my cool friends. Let's see, is there anything over here? No. Some death fruit over yonder. Let's go grab that real quick before I forget.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
They're such a cute couple. I chip it.
It shall be done.
Cool. Ooh, more stuff. Those fish. Huh, never noticed that before. Alright, went a bit out of our way there. Well, that's alright. Just gotta go back the way we came.
Very well.
The door is locked and looks like it has been recently repaired. I will pick the lock. Nice. Knockings for pussies.
Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Well, I didn't mean any harm, but...
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Get out.
Yeah, but Murdoch says he needs you for the militia, so if you could just go...
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put in a good word for you with Van Tegan and the Arl.
And what good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Okay, tell you what. You go and I don't cut your head off. How about that?
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because of you. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
You will. Oh, you will. And this should be a level for us as soon as we talk to Murdoch.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantegan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
Well, I found Dwin.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Alright, I'll be back.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Stop fidgeting.
Yeah.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
Alright, so 16... Ooh! Specialization time, too. Just in time. Alright, so 16 strength, 22 dex. Let's see. Don't need more cunning right now. I kind of feel like I want more constitution, but, well, we'll save that off for now. Alright, so now I get to make a choice of specializations. Assassin's not unlocked for some reason. I know I've definitely gotten it in another playthrough, but sure, whatever. So normally you wouldn't have any of these unlocked, but because I played DAO a bunch of times, I have all the specializations except Assassin for some reason unlocked. In this case, I'm probably just going to go for Ranger. Gives me a little extra constitution and nature resistance, but the talents are... Yeah, let's do it. So I could get another archery talent, but instead I'm going to learn the ability to summon a wolf. Pork, pork, pork.
I shall do it.
Blast and damnation. Indeed.
How do I get over there again? Don't really remember. There's definitely something there. Nope. Alright, I can't just... oh. There we go. I figured it was something like that. It's very, very difficult to see that passage.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I don't believe you. Alright, well, whatever. I'm sure there's nothing amazing in that chest. So let's go grab a drink at the bar.
Not looking for company.
Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
Strange seeing an elf here.
Elves aren't allowed to travel?
Just curious, that's all.
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know a spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down.
This'll be a lot easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
And who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Arl how? So you know how this happened. Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Fine. But I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Fitting.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Sten approves. How rare.
It has begun.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an tea from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Maybe he should help defend the village instead.
Ha! I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Oh, really?
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Mm-hmm. I'll be leaving shortly anyway.
Oh,
did you just come for a quick sip of ale before you go? I could use the business. So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
So who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
Well, I came to see Arl Eamon, but...
Well, you must have been mighty surprised. He's not exactly talkative these days, eh? Something else I can get for you?
I hear you're charging the militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
Goodwill? Pah, I prefer the good gold, that's what. Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few
Fine.
questions.
Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Oh, really? Either die fighting in the militia or die now. Your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go.
I approve. All who are able should fight.
But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Could you serve the militia ale for free?
Lloyd wouldn't care much for that. It's an excellent idea. You hear that, boys? Drinks for the militia are on the house.
Ha! You're the best, darling.
You just keep us all safe, boys. And stay alive.
So I need some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
It's just all free. I'll just have all of that. Thank you, and some of these. A couple of these. Take your wine. Oh, some nice recipes. Thank you. You can keep the dog treats.
What can I get you?
Let's see. Shouldn't you be in the chantry?
When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Let's see. How's business been?
What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose.
Well, I should go.
Keep safe and come back any time. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Alright, alright, we need to talk to Sir Perth. That's right, that's right. He's up this way.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a star-struck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time. And you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And starstruck maids, apparently.
Ooh, spicy.
A windmill. I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
Yeah, I bet. Let's see. Let's drop her and pick up Morgan again. Go. Andraste's Grace.
Still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness,
Oh.
as though there is no...
But first, actually.
Blast and damnation.
Fashion.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Truly the best. Oops. Let's see. There we go.
Yes.
Indeed.
Alright. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, time to put on my scale mail. Sweet. Look like a fucking nerd. Have any other helmets at all? No. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'd probably want my fire arrows for this nonsense coming up.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Well, that would be proper. I am a Terran's son.
Very well then, my lord. I am humbly at your service. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Well, is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Carry on.
As you wish, my lord. May God watch over you.
Alright, so go to the Chantry, get some amulets, turn in Caitlin quest, and we're on. See, there you are.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
I'll take a kiss from a pretty girl.
You're very sweet. I suppose there's no harm in it. Oh my. Stay safe tonight. And good luck. Make her keep you safe.
Wait, I'm
I
supposed to
won't
pay.
forget you.
Supposed to pay you for that sword, but
This is who I told you about, Caitlin.
oh, alright then.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
Your husband and son are both dead.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me. Maker's blessings upon you.
Yeah.
Good day.
Don't know what she's here for. See anything of use in here? No.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Be grateful when we win the battle.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Well, Sir Perth asked for holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they thinks it helps...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Alrighty. Excuse me, pardon me. Whew. I really wish Morgan had enough XP to level up by now. Her learning heal would be most fortuitous about now.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Right. You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
She has holy amulets. What these do?
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
Glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Very well, I'm ready to make my stand here.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No, I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Alright, let us defend Redcliffe. To the death.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Alright, before that starts, I'm just gonna pop open my poison making real quick, don't mind me. And Morgan's as well. Alright, and frost weapons. And a puppo.
It is begun. I am home.
What are you doing, Stun? Get in there. Alright, good. Let's get our NPCs involved. And then, yeah, Alistair, you can go ahead and, actually, yeah, you should probably drop into shield wall, huh? Alright, and then start. So far, so good. My wolf's taking a beating, but that's alright. Let's see. Alright, that just reduces their defense, not the stun. That's alright. Still a good ability. Oh, okay. Stupid game. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Had a bit of a technical hiccup there, but it's all good now. At least I hope. All I can really do is hope, because this game seems unstable as fuck on Windows 10. No, we haven't taken any significant damage at all, so this is going pretty well. Uh-oh, that knight's about to die, which is not great for us, actually, because these knights do come back at some point. Oh, and down he goes. Okay, that just made things significantly harder for us. Unless we get new knights later on. I don't actually know. Bonk.
Don't give them the advantage. The monsters are attacking from the lake. They're attacking the barricades. We need help. Come on.
Knights, stand here and guard the path. Alright, but first, we will save the game right quick.
It is done.
Alright, doggo, get in there. Give him hell.
What now?
Yes.
Alright, let's take control of Sten for a bit here. Actually getting in on the action. Boom! Alright. Come on, Puppo. Oh, that guy's helping. Cool. This is going much better than I remember it ever doing. Hmm. Alright, let's go for a disarm here. Unless there's a... Okay, there is an elite one left. Woof, woof, woof. Okay, whatever. Bye. Uh-oh, we're starting to actually take some hits now. Alright, Sten, go ahead and grab a poultice. Alistair can clog the gap here. Wolf howl. As a wolf do. Well, alright. How much more we can do about that other than just auto attack? Excuse you? Come back here and fight, you son of a bitch. I don't think that Mind Blast was very effective, but I tried. I think I'm going to have Morgan go ahead and quaff a Potion of Lyrium, get her some mana back, freeze this dude. Oh, for God's sake. So it'd actually be a really nice time to get that level up, but unfortunately. Okay, and I think that's our last skeleton, actually. Now let's see. Okay, Lloyd died. I think that means Murdoch's still alive somewhere. Militiaman, Militia, Thomas. Okay, Thomas and Murdoch are both alive. Wow, that's great. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see if Lloyd had literally any... No, he did not. I'm gonna grab this militiaman's stuff. Cool. And yep, that ends it.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
Yay!
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
I was happy to help defend this village.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
And long may I have all of their helmets. So let it be.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Alright. Ooh, Sten level up too. Nice. But first, the all-important Morgan level up. This is basically the most important level in the game for her, because it means I get access to this spell, Heal. Thank you. And for Sten. God, he's got less con than I do. But it's fine. His strength is very massive. What do you mean I have no warrior specs unlocked? Hold on. What? Whatever, stupid game. See, that's useless. Stunning blows. Each attack offers a chance to stun the opponent. Eh. Now let's go ahead and give him stunning blows. Oh, I'll do. It's weird that I don't have any of my stuff unlocked. Huh. Don't know why.
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him.
I could use a good commander myself.
No offense, but I've lived under the Arl my whole life. I'll fight when he calls me, or when I absolutely need to, and that's it. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like. Van Tegan or Arl Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though, if you'll excuse me.
An understandable reaction, yeah. I have to admit, that was about the smoothest defense of the town I've ever gone through. Murdoch's here again.
There are many gone who we must honor.
Yeah, whatever.
Also remember those.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over.
That's what I do.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We can't ever thank you enough. With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you.
You look a little old to be going to an orphanage, not gonna lie. No, indeed, why do you have to go to an orphanage?
With Mother and Father dead, we don't have any money. I think we have relatives in Denerim, but we've no way to get there. We'll be fine. I promised Mother I'd see to Bevan's safety, and I will.
Actually, it's I who should thank you for the sword.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it didn't go to waste at least.
Well, I promised Bevan I would pay you for it.
I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
But it's a valuable sword. And it really is, too. Here's 100 silver. Take it, please.
An honorable act.
That's a great deal of money. Of course, I accept. With this, I can hire a wagon to take us to Denerim. We have family there, and they'll take us in for sure now. Come on, Bevan, let's find one now. Make her watch over you. I'll never forget you.
I feel good about that. Ooh, the gossip.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
It's true. Oh, Thomas.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
It's good to see you too.
Anything I can get you?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Alright, so no special stuff. Also, I could have gotten another smooch there, but I choose not to. Okay, she will not in fact pay me for my trash. Darn. Ah, hints of Perth, and yeah, we are indeed missing a night. That's rough.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Well, why didn't you just say something?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
You don't seem very concerned about what's happened here.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What about the Arl? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
Seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
I can't let you do this. It's insane.
What choice do either of us have? If your business with Eamon is important, you're going to have to go inside to find him.
He's right. Without Arl Eamon, we'll never get the support we need.
Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
No, I don't believe that. I will rescue you all, I promise.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
One fool plan on top of another.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Alright. And so let it be. But first, I think we're gonna zip back to camp real quick. And, see about rearming ourselves just a little bit.
We're keeping watch should the monsters come again.
Yeah, okay. Not quite what I was expecting there. There you go, that's the way out. This godforsaken village.
I shall do it.
Alright.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Alright, let's see. Dude. Alright, give Alistair some electrical damage, and let's see if we can get some more info out of Sten. He actually has, like, 10 approval now.
Yes.
Let's see. What were you doing in that cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
Let's see. Do you have to be so literal?
No, it's a choice, not a necessity.
Just tell me.
I did. Parshera. Was there anything else?
For God's sake. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
What is an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
Did you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
So you have to report back then?
Yes.
When?
Never. I cannot go home.
Why?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Fine, let's go.
As you wish.
We'll get answers out of you someday. And Morgan.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Let's see. Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
And you are cute when you're invasive.
Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
I feel sorry for the Templars.
They came with as much swagger and arrogance as they did self-righteousness. Pity them if you wish, for they held none for us. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Surely more would have followed.
Sometimes. Eventually. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
They got what they deserved then.
Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates. And apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
Let's see. If I were a mage, I might think the same thing.
Thank you for small favors, then, at the very least. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Fine, fine. Your approval at these days. 2. Excellent. Well then. I believe that means it's time for the ritual of giving gifts. Because that is how this game do. Let's see, a tribal necklace. That seems like a Morgan thing. Gonna guess.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Liana, Andraste?
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess that'll do. Pork.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Aww. What a good doggy. I'd never feed you another human being.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Well, yes it is, because he's a people too. And I don't care what mean old Alistair says about it.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Alright. Back to Redcliffe. Because next time on Character Select, we are going to go into Redcliffe Castle. We're going to rescue Arl Eamon, or get as close to it as we can. So in the meantime, thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that jazz. And we'll see you in the dungeon next time. Have a good one.